Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a very long time since I've been here, but the summertime is here, so I will be making more videos. So given that I just came back from college, I completed my first year of university, I would like to share some things that university or college has taught me. So let's get right into that. So the first thing that college taught me is that everyone is not raised like you. So I was raised to be respectful, care about my grades, just to be a decent human being. When you go to college, you're going to meet people who was not raised like that. Their parents are probably working a lot or just absent, and they basically raised themselves. So they were raised by their older siblings, and they don't really have like home training. So people who aren't raised like you, and they don't have like really good morals, they might not put school first even though they're at university. So I'm not going to like say any personal experiences because it's still fresh, but like you might find someone that you think is cool and they might want to party a lot, and me, I'm not a partier. So I didn't find any joy in, drinking or smoking or paying money to go to a party and dance on someone. And plus, I'm kind of shy, so I'm not going to dance on anybody anyway. So it's a waste of money. So they might find that fun, and you might actually find sleep fun. Like, I value my sleep over anything. And I was a cheerleader my first semester of college. And if I had a game the next day, I was definitely going to be sleeping or in bed by 10 o'clock the night before. And if you can't find someone that's equally yoked like you, that relationship's not going to work out. And being equally yoked does not just involve marriage. It also involves friendships or, being compatible with anybody. It does not just involve marriage. The second thing that college taught me was discipline. In college, every day I got up and I made my bed, and I had no issue with it. Like when I lived here, like it was a struggle to make my bed every day. My mom would get mad at me, and it was just really hard. But I went to college and I made my bed every day. I folded all of my clothes except for like my dresses and stuff I had to hang up. Like, since you're by yourself in college, that's one thing I realized. Like, I was at Walmart and I was like, wow, I am by myself. Like, my mom's not here, my dad's not here, my brothers, no one can tell me what to do. So you have to be disciplined enough to know when to go out to like buy food or do whatever you have to do, and when to get back home or to your dorm to get your work done. So it definitely teaches you how to be an adult. And that's my number 3 thing, was how to defend yourself. So your mom's not there, no one's there to help you. You have to speak for yourself. So I had one experience when someone was yelling at me, because I was a cheerleader, so there's coaches and captains. There was someone yelling at me, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I just came out of high school where you say yes ma'am, no ma'am, no sir, yes sir to everyone because you're inferior to a certain degree. But I just realized, like, wow, we're both in college. You might be 5 years older than me. You might be a 5th year, I'm a 1st year, but we're both in college on the same team. So I had to grow up and realize, hey, we're equals. You're not going to yell at me. So I had to defend myself, and I was scared as heck because usually my mom did that for me when I lived here, or my dad would do that for me. But I realized that I'm out of the house now, so I have to take care of myself. So I had to defend myself, and it felt pretty good. It's very scary, but college teaches you the hard way how to grow up. So I definitely grew up that way. So discipline, defending yourself, and realizing that everyone was not raised the same way you were raised were the main 3 things that hit me when I came to university. Now there are other things like friendship, relationships, studying, and there's other things that I realized or that hit me when I got to university, but I kind of want to put that into another video, so this video won't be too long. And I kind of want to touch more in on being equally yoked with someone in college. It doesn't mean that you have to have the same major, or y'all have to be, you know, interested in the exact same things. You can be, you know, interested, like you can be a biology major, they could be an art major, but y'all are very compatible together. Y'all can study together, or y'all can hang out because y'all have the same morals. Not have to be trying to get the same degree, y'all just have to have the same morals in order to be compatible and to find, you know, a best friend or your soulmate or someone in college. And that's one thing I had to realize. I did not find any friends in my major, and most people that were in my major dropped out of that major because it was too hard. My major is biomedical sciences, and one day I was sitting at the bus stop and I actually found a guy whose major is chemical engineering, and he is trying to make baby stars inside of the lab in like these glass bottles, and I thought that was so cool. That's not my major, but I feel like me and him could be really good friends. So I haven't found my person yet in college, but you don't find that person your first year. Most people don't. You don't find your lifelong friends in college your first year. So don't feel discouraged if you don't find anybody friendship wise. I'm not sure about relationship wise. I was not looking for no boyfriend, but yeah, if you can't find anyone your first year, don't be discouraged, because you got like 3 to 4 more years left. Hopefully 3. I'm not trying to graduate undergrad in 5 years because I have to go to med school and I ain't got time for that. Yeah, those are the 3 main things. I'm going to make separate videos about like other things that school taught me, but the 3 main things that college taught me that hit me hard was that 1, everyone was not raised like you. I'm not going to go in detail with this, but if you have a roommate that was raised like at the opposite spectrum, the way you were raised, it's not going to work out. If they were, you know, raised in a strict household, they might have that personality where they want to come to college and lash out and, you know, go wild. And I don't have that personality. I wasn't really grown strict, but my parents did not let me do whatever I want to do, nor did I have the want to do whatever I want to do. So when I came to college, I was still chill. If you get a roommate like that and you're like me, it's not gonna work out. 2, you have to be disciplined because no one's there to push you. And 3, you have to defend yourself because you are your own adult. You have to defend yourself. You have to take care of yourself and make sure you get your stuff done and get what you need. And network with counselors, you know, admission officers, teachers, deans, everything. So yeah. Thanks for watching my video. Give this video a thumbs up, comment for more video requests. I will see you very soon in my next video. Thank you guys for watching.